Hi, I'm Eugene the Teacher. Well, one day last week somebody asked me, so how's married life? And I didn't have a chance to give a proper explanation because I was speed walking down the hall again. So if you're listening, here it is. Married life is not always perfect. One time my wife and I had this huge disagreement, right? It was something real close to our hearts. We were both very opinionated about it. Neither one of us willing to give. So I don't even know how I got to work. I was so upset. And it's mainly me because we like to joke that I am the woman in the relationship and she's the man because I tend to be more emotional, tend to overreact and kind of flip out, whereas she's more composed, reasonable, level-headed. So there we were. I was at work and we emailed each other. We wrote like these page-long emails and we promised to talk about it later that evening. Sure enough, later that evening as I got home, I was kind of a little bit nervous to walk through the front door. Didn't really want to do this, but I walked through and there she was waiting, and she broached the subject actually, and we started talking, hashing out some details. So like, so what's it gonna take to make you happy? Well, it's gonna take this, this, and this. And well, I'm not sure I'm willing to do all this, but here's what I'm willing to do. I was afraid that we weren't gonna be able to get through this to some kind of solution, that we were gonna need to go see our pastor for some counseling, because we haven't had any counseling since before we were married, for premarital. But my wife, the ever wonderful negotiator, was able to just knock it out, and in a span of less than an hour we had come to a consensus we were both happy with. And the kicker of it all was that later that evening, as it was dinner time, we were getting ready to bless the food. If it had been my turn to pray, I would have said it, but it wasn't my turn, and she said it. She was like, dear Lord, thanks for the food, and oh, by the way, thanks for allowing us to talk this out and be able to come to a happy solution. And I was really touched. Wow, how precious. What a godly woman. Well, guys, there's a lot of great godly women still out there. You just got to look hard, because they're usually not going to be your loudest, most flashy women. They're sometimes quiet, often subtle, modest, humble, but oh, wise. See, you just got to develop an eye for recognizing wisdom. Keep growing, keep working on yourself, and keep working that eye on recognizing wisdom, and you'll find yours one day. I'm Eugene the Teacher with today's inspirational message.